Yo, what is up guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's episode of You Name It and I Played, we're going to be trying out Marnie's Grimmsnarl EX with Pecharunt EX. Pecharunt EX of course allows you to switch in one of your darkness Pokemon from your bench into the active spot, and with the help of Binding Mochi, Grimmsnarl will be able to swing for 220, making it able to one-shot almost all basic Pokemon EX as well as Steel Snipe with Munkidori and Shadow Bullet. So let's see if Pecharunt EX is the perfect partner for Marnie's Grimmsnarl EX. Grimmsnarl EX is one of the best decks right now. It has that punk up ability that says when you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may search your deck for up to 5 basic darkness energy and attach them to your Marnie's Pokemon in any way you like. Pair it up with the very powerful attack Shadow Bullet that does 180 damage and 30 to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Marnie's Grimmsnarl is a very competent meta threat. It's being played right now with Munkidori as well as Froslass, because Froslass puts damage on all Pokemon with an ability, and Munkidori has an ability and allows you to move 3 damage counters from one of your Pokemon if Munkidori has a darkness energy attached to it. So that's the full list. Before we go into our first match, if you want to be featured in my next episode of You Name It and I Played, make sure to let me know what card or deck you want to see in the next episode, and maybe I'll check it out for you. And to join the channel Discord, check the link down in the description below to join right there. Alright, and with that, let's get into our first match. Alright, it looks like we're going first. We have a pretty bad opening hand. Let's Nest Ball, get ourselves I think... You know what, in this scenario, Tatsugiri is probably correct. Let's attach an energy to Impidimp. Let's retreat into Tatsugiri. Attract customers, look for a supporter card, and we find an Iono, which I guess is pretty decent, so put it into our hand, and I guess we'll just hold the hand. I wanted to touch Lucky Helmet to Tatsugiri at first, but I'm not sure if it's worth it. So let's just see what our opponent plays and has for us in store. He's going to play a Nest Ball. Get himself a Miraidon, so it is Miraidon. Probably playing the new Electric with Dynamotor, of course, which is just a reprint of an old black and white version of Electric, but yeah, then new, then from the new set, so it's playable again. Yeah, 2 Dynamo come down. Gonna play an Ultra Ball as well. Discarding Pokegear and Carmine. Getting himself Iron Hands, alright. Yeah, we're just gonna play Iono next turn. We really have nothing else to do right now. I guess they bring up the Munkidori or Impidimp. Yeah, Impidimp. I guess for next turn we just want to set up a better board state to where we can actually start playing the game, since just one Impidimp of course isn't gonna cut it. We need Froslass, we probably need another Munkidori, we need at least another Impidimp, maybe find a Team Evo, you know, really get set up. There's a Binding Mochi. I guess we could attach Binding Mochi, but I don't know. Why now? I'm gonna attach Lucky Helmet. I'm gonna play Iono. More Peko, Impidimp. I guess we can get Snorunt with this. Touch Darkness Energy to Munkidori and we'll just pass. Yeah, this is so far not a very good hand, unfortunately. There goes the Zekrom. Very good new card from Black Bolt and White Flare. Voltage Burst, 130 damage and 50 more for each prize card your opponent has taken. And then it does 30 damage to itself, but I guess when you're dealing anywhere between 130 to 380 damage, that probably isn't a problem. There is an Electric. I'm gonna use Dynamotor to probably charge up the Iron Hands, I'm guessing. Yeah, there goes the energy. Curious to see if they have the attack this turn, and they don't. Alright, so we have just another turn to set up. Let's play Iono again. So far we really don't have a lot, and we still don't have a lot. We have an Arven, Rescue Board, Buddy-Buddy Poffin. Yeah, this isn't very good. Gonna use Dynamotor to charge up this Iron Hands. Just one energy away from an Ampu Very Much attack, which is kind of scary. Not gonna lie, there goes the energy. Do they have the switch? And there goes the generator. They have to switch this turn. Future booster caps with the Iron Hands, and they have switch in hand, so they can just retreat into or switch into Iron Hands and take the first 2 prize cards. We will draw 2 cards with Lucky Helmet, and I'm really wondering where is our Spikemuth Gym as well as our Rare Candy or Ultra Ball, because I haven't just or Ultra Ball, yeah, we haven't found like any Pokemon search except for basic search like Buddy-Buddy Poffin and Nest Ball. Which is really unfortunate, but I guess maybe we find it here now. Bosses orders in Team Evo, this is still not good. Yeah, okay. I guess I promote Tatsugiri. The thing is, Arven just doesn't get me there. I need to find a Rare Candy or a Spikemuth Gym before I can even start attacking this turn. Okay, let's promote Tatsugiri. Let's see what we get. We draw for turn, and it is Morgrem. This is still not gonna cut it. I kind of need to find an Iono, which is kind of stupid. There, Rare Candy, Grimmsnarl. Alright. Well, I guess I can attack the rescue board. Play Buddy-Buddy Poffin. I don't think I want this guy now. At least not at the moment. I guess I can play like... I guess I can play... I'm gonna hold Arven. I think I'm just gonna boss up a electric. And just pass. So then next turn we can play Arven. We still have counter catcher for next turn as well. Then we can play Arven to get ourselves an Ultra Ball or Ultra Ball. I think we should be able to establish a Grimmsnarl next turn. Is what I'm trying to say. They probably do play Air Balloon though, and if they do, that means they are gonna take another 2 prize knockout here, and then I think we're gonna be pretty cooked at that point. So we'll just have to see if they have it or not. If they whiff, we have a chance. If they don't, I think this match is pretty much over. At this point, getting Binding Mochi Pecharunt is probably pretty good for us, since that we'll be able then we will be able to knock out Fezandipiti. They whiff the generator. There goes the research. They have only 12 cards in deck. I'm guessing they play at least 1 Air Balloon. So there is the Air Balloon. Yup. Yeah, I think this game is pretty cooked. I'm not sure. Maybe I can cook up something like counter catching up Zekrom, and then I don't know. Okay, we'll just have to see. Let's try and get set up this turn first before assuming that we're gonna hit everything. Rare Candy does nothing. Arven, Ultra Ball, or do we get Secret Box? Probably just get Secret Box, don't we? Probably. Let's get Secret Box. Let's play Secret Box. Let's get rid of these guys. Can I get rid of the energy? I think I can. Yeah, I can definitely get rid of the energy. Let's do it like this. Let's get ourselves a Iono. Do I get... We don't have a Nest Ball to get Pecharunt. And we actually should have not promoted Morgrem if we wanted to hit something with Pecharunt Binding Mochi. I guess I can get Ultra Ball so we can get a Froslass in play. That's still like pretty good. Like this maybe. Spikemuth Gym. Guess I can get rid of a Binding Mochi and boss. Get ourselves Froslass, but then we just lose the boss's orders. And I'm guessing they play at least like 2 or 3 boss's orders, so yeah, I'm not sure if this is gonna be the game for us. Let's get ourselves Marnie's Grimmsnarl. Let's evolve it up. Punk up and attach 5 energy, which is a lot. So we can get 2, maybe like this, 4, 2 there, 2 there. I guess we just hold the hand for the rest. And maybe we just counter catcher up Fez. Or Zekrom. Do we? No, I think we just hit for 180. And then just snipe 30 on the Zekrom. Then next turn we can counter catcher up Zekrom. And then through Munkidori KO. Put 20 on Zekrom, KO the Zekrom, put 30 on hands. Perhaps? Maybe get ourselves another Munkidori energy so we can move damage off of Grimmsnarl onto Iron Hands. Because I think the only way we're going to win this game is if we get to knock out these two guys. And we have to also put... There's our boss Zord, so we just lose this game. Alright. Well, unfortunately we got set up very late in the game. And yeah, we just lose. So I'm going to make 1 or 2 changes to the deck. And then I'll see you in the next match. Alright, it looks like we will be going second. I did make some changes to the deck. I added a thicker line of Froslass, added a Stadium, cut a Boss's Orders, cut the Morpeko, and I think that's probably about it. So let's see how this build goes. We're up against another Zekrom. Okay, we have Buddy-Buddy Poffin, we have Team Evo, we have Rare Candy. We have a pretty good hand. The only thing we're just missing is a supporter or an energy. But for the rest, not looking too shabby. We're gonna generator and hit double lightning energy, so that Zekrom is already powered up. Even though Zekrom is the better late game attacker, I guess it's kind of scary for them to have a Zekrom powered up already. Let's draw for turn. Let's see what we get. We get ourselves a Darkness energy. That is pretty good. Let's Buddy-Buddy Poffin. I think we just go Impidimp Snorunt. You know what, let's go double Impidimp. Let's Team Evo. Touch an energy. And evolution. Get ourselves 1 Morgrem and 2. Alright. And they're just gonna Iono. Alright, so they have electric in play. They Iono us. I guess we... Yeah, that's, I guess, a little better. Doesn't really matter too much. We've Arven, we've Iono, we've Darkness Energy. It's not a bad hand, for sure. There's another Tynamo. Guess the only thing we're kind of missing is Munkidori. Voltage Burst. They're just going to take out the Snorunt. They do damage themselves, so if we can get Pecharunt and Binding Mochi in play this turn, I guess we can take out the Zekrom and almost the Tynamo, almost. Another energy. Arven is only going to get one of the 2. I guess we should Night Stretcher back the Snorunt. Like this. I'm just going to Iono since I can guarantee the attack now. No, I should always Arven. I'm trolling, right? Wait, I can get Secret Box and then the Stadium, so I do guarantee it. Secret Box's price, I don't guarantee it. Let's get Binding Mochi, and I should just get Team Evo since I can discard Team Evo. Let's do it like this. Let's Ultra Ball away Team Evo and then Darkness Energy. Let's get ourselves Grimmsnarl. Let's evolve it up, Punk up, attach 2 to Grimmsnarl, probably 1 to Morgrem. 1, 2, 3. And just Shadow Bullet. And I think we just put it onto the electric. Because that's like, it's already evolved up, why not? If they Voltage Burst this turn, they knock themselves out. That's why it didn't really matter that much, because Slash isn't worrisome at all. Voltage Burst is gonna get themselves knocked out, and otherwise we just boss up, in this case I guess Iron Hands, and take out the Zekrom in that way. So either way, we have a pretty solid looking board state right now. And I think we should just be able to win this game pretty easily. There's an Air Balloon and an Ultra Ball, maybe another Electric. Air Balloon for Zekrom, but why? No, I think you just hold the Air Balloon for Electric, yeah. They just Ultra Ball with the Ultra Ball away, energy. There's a Miraidon, makes sense. Funny that they didn't have a Miraidon turn 1. Tandem unit, I'm not sure what they're gonna get. Watchroll, so they also play Iono's Kilo Watchroll. As, I guess, draw, you can charge it up with Electric. I guess that's kind of a sort of engine. They whiffed the generator completely. Okay, so they are gonna retreat with Zekrom, but do they realize we just snipe 30 onto the bench? I don't think they do. Gonna put one onto Miraidon, another generator. Let's see if it hits. It does hit 1 energy, alright. Do they have another energy in hand? They have a 1 card hand. I think by the fact that they haven't done anything, they don't. And they just go with Voltage Burst. So they do knock themselves out. We just take 2 prize cards then. That's, I guess, pretty good. Pecharunt, Night Stretcher. Pecharunt is very good here. Or very good. I mean, it's pretty good. They promote Dynamo. I guess we can't boss around it though. We have Spikemuth Gym. Should we bench Pecharunt? I guess we could get Binding Mochi, but then at that point, why would we care? I don't think we care. I think we just Spikemuth Gym for Grimmsnarl. Punk up. Yup, let's get 1 energy, sure. I think we just bosses orders up Iron Hands, like this. And just Shadow Bullet. I put 30 there. Maybe I should have put, I probably should have put the 30 on Miraidon actually, looking back. But, yeah, it's too late now. There's Lavincia. So, I don't think they have a way to get rid of the Iron Hands in the active now. Maybe I should have put the 30 on Miraidon. Yeah. I think I should have definitely done that, yeah. They're gonna put an energy on Iono Watchroll. Iono's Watchroll, I guess they have Killer Watchroll in hand, or hoping they draw that next turn. They just end their turn, yeah, that's like very good for us. Ooh, Binding Mochi? Guess we could put Mochi here. I'm gonna put down Pecharunt. Let's play Arven. Get Nest Ball and a Air Balloon, sure. Let's get ourselves Munkidori. Put an energy on Munkidori. And let's Adrenabrain. I guess onto Miraidon. Let's put it on Miraidon. And let's Shadow Bullet, take out the Iron Hands and put 30 onto Miraidon. Like this. And now I think no matter what, we just win next turn. Let's take 2 prize cards. If they promote a single prizer, we can knock out Electric and a single prizer. If they promote Miraidon, we just knock out Miraidon. I think this should be the end of the game, and we just win here fairly easy. They play Nest Ball. They get Zekrom. They can attach 1, maybe 2 energy to Zekrom. I don't think they will be able to completely charge it up, but even then... Okay, I guess then I need... What would I need? Wait, I have Binding Mochi Pecharunt. Yeah, I still just win. Because of Binding Mochi Pecharunt, I also still give myself the ability to just swing for 220 no matter what, so... yeah, with a pretty solid, unbeatable board set at this point, we're just going to promote Grimmsnarl and take 3 prize cards here on the Electric and the Miraidon. Let's draw for turn. Let's just Shadow Boodle it immediately. 180, 30 there. Take the 3 prize cards and win the game. Very quick game. This game we didn't even need Munkidori and Froslass because the Grimmsnarl itself is just that good. Yeah, pretty solid deck. I think I'm gonna wrap up the video here. Like I said, I'm going on vacation like in 2 hours. I'm gonna have to catch a plane, so that's gonna be the video. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like and consider subscribing to the channel. In my opinion, think it is worth trying at least Pecharunt EX in your deck, since Pecharunt EX does seem pretty good. If you do try it out, let me know what you think of Pecharunt in Grimmsnarl EX, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.